of a person was Jack, and did he talk to you about what he wanted when he passed away?
Yes, he did. First, let me say this about Jack Veneno. Jack Veneno was a real sweetheart. I have actually seen, Jack give people the shoes off his feet who knocked on the door of his house. Jack was very good to people, and he was very concerned about the Dominican poor, about La Pobreza. He always wanted to help them, and he did sacrifice a lot for them, and he did give a lot to people who were, who were unfortunate. You have to remember that while Jack was not a rich man by any means, you have people living in abject poverty. You have people that really have to struggle every day just to have one meal. And those are the people that Jack cared deeply about. He was very concerned about those people. And, he used to say that those people have different problems than we have. And so we have to, treat them with the greatest amount, clothe them with the greatest amount of dignity. Jack really, truly was a good person. He's an amazing grandfather and an amazing father to his family. And that's the type of person that Jack Veneno was. He knew everybody who sold the cell phone chargers, the newspapers, the taxi drivers, everybody on Vente Sete Febrero, Abraham Lincoln, and the Kappa. He knew these people by name. And, we would drive around the Capitol, go here, go there. And, he'd pull up to them and he'd call them by their name. How are you doing? What's going on with you? And that was pretty amazing. He knew them all by name. So that's the type of person Jack Veneno was. And the other part of the question was what?
When he passed away, how he told you that he wanted to be remembered?
Well, it's interesting because in the documentary film, the last part of the film is Jack discussing his fans. So I encourage everybody to go watch that because he takes several minutes to talk about the people and how much they mean to him. What Jack wanted in his passing, and he expressed this to me on several occasions, was that he wanted to, well, number one, he would have liked a state funeral, something more official, but that didn't materialize, unfortunately. However, but what he did want was he wanted for the people to remember him in the most positive way and for all the good things that they accomplished together and for all the good times that they had together. And Jack didn't want people to cry. He didn't want, people to lament for too long. He wanted people to remember all the good things that they did and all the good times that they had and all the things they accomplished, because it was really significant, and he really was somebody very special to the people in the streets, to the people in the Dominican Republic, not the politicians, not the rich people, they own CN. Though he was for the everyday man and woman, people would stop in the streets when his television program came on, and they had the TVs in the window. All throughout the country, large groups would assemble and watch his morning television show in the streets, and so he was really something very special for every man, woman, and child in the Dominican Republic.